Hey YouTube, it's MIgardener again, and we're finally back from looking at colleges, and we had a great time. We looked at so many colleges, and we just really got to look deeper into what we wanted to do and what they had to offer, so that was really fun. But now that we're back, all the plants are alive thanks to a friend of mine who came and watered, and you can thank her for why I'm here today. So yeah, let's get to it. Today's the weekly quick tip. A lot of people were asking how to pollinate indoor plants, and finally I have that for you. My pepper plants are starting to put on flowers, and I have a couple here that have flowers. I don't know if you can see them. I'll do a close-up when I begin, but I'm going to show you how to pollinate. Basically, what we have is a Q-tip. I'm going to focus in on this later because there's kind of a specific way to do this, and we'll get to it. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back.
Okay, YouTube, so basically we have a flower there and a flower there. I'm going to try to show you guys how to do this the best I can, doing with one hand. So we have a Q-tip. Now what I've done is, as you can see, I've fluffed one end. You want to try to kind of just, don't worry about ruining it, but just fluff it, kind of twist it around so it's not hard. This will allow the pollen, when you stick it on, to stick right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're just going to, you know what, hold on. Okay, so I couldn't find anything, so I guess I'm going to have to do this with one hand. You get the gist of it though. Take your Q-tip and there you go. Just stick it up there, twist it. Don't worry about it. Don't knock the flower off, but just get it up in there and take it on over to this plant. And stick it in there. Bring it back. Now you've pollinated both plants with two flowers. Now you usually generally want to do this when you have two flowers, otherwise it's basically impossible. And you know, if you want to, you can go back and do it again just to ensure that you get a nice pollination. And some peppers are actually self-pollinating, but most bell peppers are not self-pollinating, indicating that based on the variety, this may or may not need to be done, but I prefer to do it with all my indoor plants. And as you can see, I'll be doing this a lot because I have just loads of these on here. All those you see are buds. All those you see are buds. A bud there obviously. But yeah, so that is how you can pollinate plants indoors. This also applies to tomatoes. You can do this with tomatoes, beans, pretty much any flowering plant that needs to be self-pollinated. You can use a Q-tip, as I showed you. And let's review. Just take the tip, fluff the end, stick it in. You don't need to stick it in any certain place, but preferably the center of the flower. There will be pollen basically everywhere because it drops off some places. So you just want to stick it inside the flower, swab it around. You'll get some guaranteed. Stick it in the opposite flower, swab, then bring it back and swab. Because if you just swab one flower and bring it to the next, this one won't be and this one will be pollinated. So if you want to do both and save two vegetables, you do it to both. So that is a weekly quick tip. Stay tuned for the weekly update coming up this Friday. It's going to be a really interesting one. We got so much to show you. We might have to do a double episode, but hey, it's no problem because we like doing it for you. So thank you, and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.